Chicken Daddy's ready?
Chicken Daddy's ready.
Chicken Daddy is ready.
What'd you end up, 16th?
17th. So you beat me.
Ah, dang it.
You beat me at the James River. But I'll tell you what.
If you would have just caught, dude, you would have smoked me if you just caught.
You mean if I'd have caught a few more the first day?
Yeah, a few more the first day.
I have to say, though, obviously I wish I was fishing tomorrow in the knockout round. But considering how my first day went, I couldn't be any happier to have gotten out of here with the finish I did.
Well, you know, I feel about the same way. I think I locked myself into Red Crest. There's no way I can fall out now. So,
well, that's pretty good. Can you leave me a spot for Red Crest?
I'll tell you what. I'm just going to get in the boat with you and practice with you at St. Lawrence.
Hey, that sounds like a plan. I like that idea.
I think Daniel might have a problem with that.
We
don't need no more crucifixions over here like what's going on today after my debacle.
Yeah, you're right. Apparently, you've stirred the pot.
Stirred the pot again
because you broke so many rules. Again.
Yes, I'm a rule breaker.
Apparently, the fans don't understand our rules.
They don't.
But what happened today?
So here's what happened. I went under this bridge and at low tide, and I done it in practice, and that was fine. But we had an easterly wind today, so the tide. And I wasn't in there 40 minutes today, and the same amount of time I was in there the other day, and the tide came back in really fast. And when I got back to come out underneath the bridge, I could only go under one side of it, and it was tied anyway. So there's two bolts sticking out on this bridge, and I couldn't. I couldn't. It wedged me in there, so I had to take my.
You didn't have your Sawzall with you?
No, I didn't. I don't normally carry my Makita Sawzall with me. So anyway, so I had to get both my guys to get on the right side of the boat. I had to take my graphs off, my windshield off, my cowling off, my boat motor, and I got through.
You got through. No heart attack or anything.
No, I mean, I thought I was going to have one.
On TV, we thought you were going to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
So we're glad you're back here with us.
I was breathing pretty hard. I mean, I think that's the fastest I've ever took a windshield off in my life with a manual screwdriver.
You did well with that one for sure.
But anyway, all the fans are screaming, "Oh, he's going to be DQ'd," and I did not break not one rule. Nope. I'm a rule-abiding fisherman. I've never broke a rule in my life, and but that's the way it is. So,
well, you have to take some chances to catch some fish. And did you catch some fish back there?
I did. I think I caught 4 back there.
So that could have been a $10,000 decision.
That was a $10,000 decision. So,
but it was a good one. So,
yeah.
For me, I had been to the James River since I think early 2000. You've been here a lot more than me. Fished one of my very first top 100s here. Back in '96, that was a few years ago.
Oh my God, you didn't even have hair on your chest.
No, that was back in the days when we had to navigate with a paper.
You didn't have whiskers, did you?
I didn't have any whiskers then. Didn't have any gray hair. None of that stuff. I wasn't even married then.
The old paper map days. Yes.
After getting around on this river with a paper map, I can't even imagine. But navigating the roads around Richmond, I have no idea how I got here and got home.
Well, it was a little different back then than it is now.
It definitely was for sure. But. Coming here, I spent the first day of practice. Bobby put me up at Osborne Landing, and I just wanted to go lay my eyes onto everything to know what my options were. I knew the tide was a very big player here, so that Saturday morning I launched put in at Osborne and just ran the James River. There was a big tournament going on out of the Appomattox, and I ended up the day at the very back of the Chickahominy, so I got to see most of the tournament waters, and didn't have a good practice day. And calling you halfway through the practice day, you kind of like rubbed salt in the wound, telling me how many thousands of bites you'd already had.
Not thousands, but I had quite a few bites.
But it kind of set it in motion of, I saw what I wanted to see, and I was like, I'm going to spend the next 2 days of practice in the Chickahominy, and I did. Fast forward to the first day of the tournament, I run to my super secret spot that I was so excited to, and there was nobody that went ahead of me in the creek. And I come around the corner to be heartbroken that one of my fellow competitors was sitting right on my little sweet spot.
Wow.
And
E squared, maybe.
That guy is still fishing the tournament. He's fishing tomorrow. So congrats to him. He got there, and that was fair and square. But just that first day for me, you know how it is if you don't get the tide right?
Yep.
I was in all the right places at the wrong time that day, and
that's easy.
I found myself sitting in, I think, 36th place after
No,
the
you were
first day?
38th. I'll just go ahead and
38th.
tell you, it was 38th.
Was I in 38th?
You was in 38th.
Oh,
you
out-
made a
out of
miraculous.
how many
You had a
people?
rally.
39.
Out
You
of
had
39.
a rally of all rallies.
So
day two.
I did have a good rally day 2. I had a weird thing happen. What night would that have been? That would have been Wednesday night or Thursday morning at 2 in the morning. I already made up my mind. I was going back to the Chickahominy. I had like 30 rods done up because that's always a really smart thing to do in a tournament, right?
Yeah,
To
exactly.
try to throw 30 rods. I woke up at like 2 in the morning and this voice is telling me, why were you possibly going to go back there and try to do the same thing and throw 30 different baits and think you're going to make the comeback that you need to have? You need to run the tide and go fish the James River where there's nobody fishing. Because we knew from the trailering policy that 99% of the guys were going to the Chickahominy because you could see them. And so I just made the crazy decision to go start in the James yesterday and go fish the James, and had a pretty good rally in return. So
Yeah, we was watching you. I was like,
I know
"No,
I know it's
I
hard to
kept
believe.
watching. I was like, dude, he's gonna make the top 10. He's gonna
I
make
know
the
it's
top
hard to
10.
believe. You know, I caught him on a bladed jig and caught
Oh.
me a few on a square bill. So
No, say it ain't so.
it's hard to
Texas.
believe, but I'm happy with the finish I have going out of here. I'm hoping with what I've done here, there's still an outside chance I might be able to make Red Crest if I can have if I figure, without looking at the points or seeing where it's at, I figure there's an outside chance if I can make the knockout round or the championship round, I can still make Red Crest.
What place was you in before coming in here?
50, 48, 48.
Oh, dude,
so,
no. I bet you might actually be in 40th now.
I don't know.
39th or 40th.
So we'll see. So it's an outside chance for me to make Red Crest still at this point, and I gotta say I'm pretty excited about that. I know, and you said you're probably locked into Red Crest.
I think I am. I figured it up. I think 280 would make it. I had 251, so I ended up 28th, and I got
you
30,
must be a lot better at math than
51,
me.
52, 50. I got 53 points.
He just adds this stuff up in his head,
53.
and he's got it all hammered out.
Well,
so.
30 would be 51, and I
Yep.
come in 28, so that's two more points. So it's actually 4 more points because so
How many
35,
points did I get?
That'd be 45. I got 45 points.
How many points did I get?
So you finished 16th, so that would be
16th or 17th?
17th,
So
so
is
that'd be 34th place.
34th place.
34th place. So 34 from 80 would be.
I have no idea. You want me to get my
34
calculator
from 80
out?
would be. 40 from 80 would be 40, so 30 would be 36. So 37. You got 37 points.
37 points, huh?
No, more than that. 47 points. You got 47 points.
47 points.
47.
Perfect. Well, that's better than 5.
What'd you say? You're 34th.
34th.
So that'd be 46 plus 1. 47 points.
Okay.
So
So
47.
I got out of here with 47 points. So,
What you do is, it's so weird. Like,
and then you can take the average of 40th place after all of the events. I can do that, but I need a pen and a piece of paper and the standing sitting right in front of me to figure that one out. So I'm not going to try to figure out those points tonight, but ultimately for the fans, what did you catch them on in the
I
derby?
caught them on a.
Let me guess. Did you catch any on a bladed jig?
What? I did catch the first day. I caught a lot of my fish on the bladed jig, but today I caught most of them flipping a Z Hog Junior, emerald green or emerald blue. I'm sorry. And
What'd you call it though? It wasn't emerald blue.
Yeah, it was emerald blue.
Yeah, but you had
sapphire blue. But
No.
no, this is a special one they poured from. It was emerald.
What'd
blue.
you catch on it then?
Your catfish.
Oh, I caught a Lamborghini Panawagon, sapphire blue.
A Lamborghini
Panawagon.
Lamborghini Panawagon. So
Lamborghini
I've learned a
Panawagon.
new line today, a Lamborghini Panawagon. I have no idea what that is. Is emerald blue part of that too? Or just the color of it?
Sapphire blue.
Sapphire blue.
Sapphire
Alrighty.
blue.
So Lamborghini Panawagon, sapphire blue. Perfect. All right.
Exactly.
So obviously we are very tired right
What
now.
else happened on Wesley's day today?
Oh yeah, what else did you do today?
I got stuck.
You got stuck?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I didn't get stuck. I almost got stranded behind a bridge.
You mean I was gonna have to come down and get you out of there?
No, I was going to have to wait till about 2 hours from now when it's dark and come out from under that bridge at low tide, and that would have been fun. So
that was rather interesting. I will say that it was very interesting to watch on line, but I could tell the urgency in your voice because
it was really urgent.
I really would have liked to not known, because it would have been bad to know how much pressure that Ranger could have handled as it was pressed up from the tide.
I'm pretty sure
dock.
that Ranger would have pulled those posts right out.
It might have popped the post out of the ground.
That 520R would just pop that bridge right up out there. I'd have been driving in with the bridge on top of the
driving
Ranger.
with the bridge. So that would have been interesting to see. But we're glad you're safe and glad there was no major damage to your boat. It was verified with the tournament directors. You did nothing wrong. So
how did this compare to what you thought for practice and for what the weights were for the cuts and the other people? What do you think? We didn't do a pregame.
We didn't do a pregame. I know. Slacker. I know from my practice, I didn't really know what to expect, but I thought the fishing would be better.
Do you want to know what you got to have to make the championship?
What?
You're at 228 right now.
Right.
So 284. So you're going to have
top 20.
You're going to have a top 20.
That's what I said.
Top 20.
I figure a top 20 to make Red Crest. No pressure at all, but hey, there's a chance, and that's all that matters, and there's no reason I shouldn't be able to do it. It's not like it's real secret of what's going to happen.
You got to have 56 points.
Out of 80.
Out of 80.
So what is that?
You got a top 20.
No. That'd be 60. So that's a top 25.
Yeah.
So
I would go ahead and make a top 20.
Yes, the top 20 would be
top
good.
20. How about knockout round will do it.
So you're telling me, we're headed up to the St. Lawrence River. I know it's hard to believe, but do you think there will be any caught on a drop shot up there?
Not one.
I'd probably be a pretty good guess that I probably just need to tie on a couple drop shots and go.
Will there be any scoping?
Yeah, there'll be some
probably
scoping.
Not.
Yeah, there'll be some scoping.
You think so?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yo, I every time I've been there since the scope come out, I've caught them.
You think so?
Scoping.
Huh? Perfect. Yep. Well, there you go. I got a game plan for the final event.
So here's what. So I predicted 60 pounds a day would be the top 10 cut.
60. I think you were off a little bit.
Just a little bit. It wasn't that much off.
60 pounds a day? That's 120 pounds.
Well, that's what I predicted for the top 10, but I was off a little bit.
Well, let's see. Top 10 was 73.
On my side. On your side, it was a little higher. It was 70. I want to say it was
73. Let's see.
Your side was 70. It was
high. That happened last time. My group's always better than your group, isn't it?
Yeah, we suck.
So, yeah, 73.
And your group was like 78, I think.
I
want to say
70.
That. Your
Ours
group
was only 70.
Your group sucks.
I know, our group sucked. So, and I had...
Hey, listen, I'm just grateful that me and you both come out here with a check. And good points.
Me too. We are rich now.
We're filthy rich.
Yep. We are rich.
You are the goat.
Hey, and listen, and I'm Chicken Daddy with the motor out in his truck. So my whole $10,000 is going to the purchase of a Chevrolet motor to go back my truck because Chevrolet can't fix their problems with the...
So if there's any sponsors out there that want to set Wesley up with a
lifters
truck,
and cams, that's what their problem is, lifters and cams. So so now I got to put another motor. Well, not another motor, but I got an engine problem.
You got to go figure out your vehicle situation before you head to St. Lawrence. Huh?
Yeah, but the problem is I can't get no parts for it right now. That's the whole problem.
That's good.
Yeah, it's always good.
Well, I'm sure they'll sell you a brand new one.
Maybe Jason will loan me his blue truck to drive to St. Lawrence.
You could probably.
It's a good luck truck.
Yep.
So, hey, should we talk about our idea for next year? Let's see what the fans think about this.
This is your and Bobby's concoction. But
I like it. This
idea
is awesome. So we're going to ask the fans, the followers.
You know what's going to happen, though? They're going to start sending us shirts we'll have to wear.
No.
Yeah.
That'd be better. But they have to be. They can't be raunchy.
So tell us about your shirts. Then.
So Bobby come up with the idea, and I think it's amazing. They can be political. Yeah, that's okay. Political's all right.
It depends.
I'm buying you a Joe Biden shirt right off the bat. So here's the idea. So before each tournament, we each have to buy each other a T-shirt, and we have to wear it during practice, no matter what it is. Is that a good idea or not a good idea?
I like it.
I like it too.
I'll wear it.
Yeah. Are you sure? As long as
I
it
think so.
doesn't go against my religious beliefs.
There you go. Yes,
Okay.
And-
Hey, listen, hold on. Wait, we got to draw some kind of line. It can't be no religious or I'm just gonna go ahead and say LGBTQ plus
Rainbow.
minus squiggly Q
whatever it is. these days.
exclamation point equal signs plus hashtag trees in the background. That's it. So it can't be none of that. So
Perfect. I like the idea.
yeah, they need. I think they just need to be
Oh, then
funny.
it has to be made for a man too.
It has to fit.
It has to fit. It has to be a man shirt.
Well, we both are
I
large.
am
We're large.
I am a man, and I'm going to wear a man shirt. I will say that.
Okay.
much.
So you don't want something like a wife beater,
No,
You know-
no, it can't be like some tube top, from the
spaghetti strap
80s.
wife beater.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, that's in the rules.
Perfect.
So we want to know y'all's thoughts. If that's a good idea.
if there's
or
any
not a
thoughts
good
or
idea.
opinions on what would be a good shirt for Wesley for the St. Lawrence River, that would be good too.
No, we're not.
But hold
starting
on,
at this.
Doing next year.
So tell them about your shirt. So
Oh.
hold on, let me tell you about my shirt. Those of you that might know, Wesley got me this shirt, and that's all I can say about it. But
And Alf is the goat.
Alf is the goat. That's all I can say about that one.
Yeah, and
But-
then they bought me this shirt that says the Chicken Daddy, and they think it's funny because when I was in high school, I was I either want to say I was the president of the poultry club or the secretary or whatever at the poultry
All
club.
I know is you were part of the poultry club.
I was part of the poultry club.
I want to go back and go to high school. I want to go to your high school. You had a poultry club.
All
That's pretty
96 of us.
But if you have any questions out there and you want to know about chickens, this is your man.
And if
right
I can't
here.
answer it, I know the people that
He
can.
he will tell you all you want to know about chickens. So,
So next year we will have a surprise shirt at each event
So-
provided by the other guys.
Well, that's the plan.
all right. Well, Chicken Daddy, it's been good. Good job at James River.
Hey, I almost say that was one of the most amazing comebacks I've ever seen in my life. If you'd have made the top 10 this week, I'd been like,
well, I appreciate that. So
you
it-
saved your season.
I did.
You
Yep.
did. You
Yep.
saved your season.
Yes. Well, that's good.
God works in mysterious
Hey,
ways.
you, without a
Thank
doubt.
God for Hopewell.
Absolutely.
Thank God for the Appomattox River.
Yes. And with that being said, what's your closing line? What's our new
Oh, the
saying from
Lamborghini Panamera.
Lamborghini
We're
Panawagon?
not done
Sapphire
yet because
blue.
We're about to have a visitor.
Oh,
What?
is the dog coming?
Who?
Is he coming? What
Oh,
you doing, buddy?
Awesome.
Get up here.
Oh, awesome.
What you doing, boy? Hey.
Wow.
Oh, you old
Oh,
skinny.
come on.
Oh, he swam all the way across.
Holy
He swam all the
cow.
way across the
Oh
lake.
my gosh.
He swam
This
all the way
dog-
across the lake.
Chased us out and tried to climb in my boat yesterday out in the middle of the lake. Where'd he go?
He's
In the
gone.
garden.
He gone.
He's in the garden.
No, he's in the garden. No, he ain't.
All right. Peace out, James River.
Doggy, hey,